Hello everyone! We're back into our kitchen for another tutorial. My name is Valerie.
And Christina, and we're from QoHCC Couture Cakes. And for our first time viewers, welcome.
Yes, welcome.
And for our regular subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for watching us again.
Yes, there was someone who commented on our Instagram and she said she's binge watching our YouTube videos. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. And for everyone who comments and who really and someone actually has sent us a photo that she's making the red velvet, which
wow.
you can click the link up there.
Up
there. And she took a picture. She's already put the batter onto the cupcake liners, and her phone is just right there with the video playing on. So that is just so sweet. Thank you.
Even watch myself over and over again.
Yeah, well, those are the sweet things that just keeps us going.
And makes us really happy. So
thank you guys.
Please just keep on watching
Yes.
us, and if you have those, sweet moments, just please send us.
Share it to us. So let it rest. Ideally, what you want to do is cling wrap it first, and then chill it.
When it has cooled down.
Has cooled down, definitely, and then you chill it first in the fridge or in the freezer for I'd say about an hour or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these cakes were already chilled.
Yes.
Definitely cooled down.
And so we need to basically trim it. Okay. Right. So when you wanted to, because
do you want to do your thing first? Or I'm gonna do my thing first.
Well, because I like the way you are gonna do it.
Okay.
But I'll let you do that. I'm just going to show you other alternative because, to be honest, for me, it doesn't work where I just do it manually like this. Usually it comes out straight in front of me, and at the back it just won't be.
Well, and especially for naked cakes, you would want the naked cakes to look really even.
Because
that's very important.
Because you're not covering
you're
it.
not gonna cover it. There's no way to kind of conceal the imperfection. So we're gonna do it as straight as possible.
Yes, exactly. So to do that, before Christina does the easier way, all right. Well, there are a number of ways. So if you want to get a ruler and then just measure the lowest point of both of your cakes, because you want all the layers of your cakes to be equal. So
I'm gonna see if she's gonna do it correctly.
Well, you can help me. So for example, if I measure this and say it's not 8 centimeters, but
it's around 4 inches.
so yeah, so something like that. So say for example it's 8. You want to trim first the top, okay? And then you divide it by 2. So because it's easy to divide 8 by 2, I know it's 4. Earlier, to be honest, it was 7 point something, and I thought if I say 7 point something divided by 2, it's complicated. But yeah, figuratively, obviously, you want that exact number divided by 2, and then, so for example, you've got, say, number 4, okay, number 4 there, and you want to just place...
I'm not laughing, sorry.
I know, don't laugh. So place your toothpick all the way around, okay, so something like this. There, and then so you get the idea. You want to put all the way around, and then when you will have to trim your cakes so that at least you'll still see it, you go under your toothpick so that you can still see it, and then score it all the way around. Score until the whole thing, and then you go deeper or you go inner until you finally cut it. Yeah, so
it makes a lot of sense actually.
Thank you. But if you were to actually ask me what I would do, I wouldn't go for any ruler or anything that has got to do with numbers.
So the easiest way, guys, is to use a cake leveler. Okay?
Yes.
So for the longest time, well, actually, since we started, we've been using cake levelers. So from the cheapest one, and then we upgraded to Wilton ones. Yeah, so what you wanted to do is you wanted to measure the entire height, yeah? So you will have to figure out the lowest bit of your cake.
On which of the cake?
Yeah, on which side, on which this cake is up to this side. So if I'm going to measure it, should be up to here. right? So make sure that the two ends are on the same point.
It's conveniently numbered 1 till 9.
1 to 9, yeah. And basically, you just do this.
Or you can
Hold the
also...
top. If you feel like your cake is really hard, then you can knife it first.
You can knife it.
Knife it. Knife is a verb.
So if it's slightly crusty,
Yeah.
there you go.
And then just do this.
So it's like
La,
you're
la, la, la.
sewing or something. Okay, so to make your sugar syrup is very easy. All you need is 1 part sugar, 1 part water, equal parts. So basically, if you choose 100 grams of caster sugar, 100 mils or 100 grams of water, 100 mils of water.
For the size of the cake, I think I would need...
I think 200 is
200,
okay, but
yeah,
then
yeah.
if you're going to still use it for your future cakes anyway, you can do more, okay? So, but today we are just using 200 grams of sugar. So go ahead, be very careful guys. You can also cook it in over the stove if you want to, but this is just freshly boiled hot water, so that's absolutely fine. 200?
Thank you for my brother, by the way.
Yes. It was an obligatory moving in gift. He didn't have much choice.
So to my other brother, please, I'm waiting for your late gift.
We accept late gifts, it's okay. Alright, so, and you just basically want to dissolve it. Okay.
Be very careful guys, it's boiling water.
Yeah. Now, if you want to add a little bit of flavoring, you can add a few drops of your vanilla. Some people add a little bit
of lemon juice.
Yeah, a little bit of lemon juice just to kind of counteract the sweetness. If you guys want the lemony flavor, you can also do coffee flavor if you like.
Oh, wow, actually,
That would be
coffee
nice,
flavor
isn't
would
it?
be good, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. It is completely dissolved.
It's just gonna take you seconds, literally seconds.
Yep. And all you have to do is just wait until this is cooled down a little bit, and then I'm going to show you how to put it onto your cake.
Shower.
So my sugar syrup is... I sounded scary.
She's always excited, so sorry guys.
Alright, well, okay.
There you go.
My sugar syrup is already cooled down. So, how are we going to now sprinkle it onto your cakes? So, there are different ways. You can also use a pastry brush and just kind of like brush a little bit. Some people put it in a spray bottle and you can do that. But
I think that's gonna be easier.
I think for me, spray
yeah.
bottle would be easy as well. But if you don't have any spray bottle, welcome to the Artsy Craftsy Show, Arts and Crafts Show. Okay, so improvise any water bottle, okay, and just get a pin, or this one is basically a headed pin, so anything that is pointy. So you want to basically just poke into tiny holes. I made a million of holes in there. It's just to get that shower, right? So, and then you can just easily then transfer that carefully.
She just said carefully.
I said carefully.
That's fine.
All right, and okay, so you don't want it completely
And make sure
strong.
it's really tight. Okay.
Yes, and then all you have to do is just basically
Can I shower? I want to shower. I want to do it. I want to do it.
don't squeeze too much. All the way around. All the way. Okay.
How is this so fun?
But she did everything. I want to do it. And
See? So from the 200 mils of your sugar syrup, you barely use half. So it's not going to significantly change
exactly.
the sweetness of your cake. We can guarantee that.
Yeah.
But then again, as Valerie said, if you are still, apprehensive about using this sugar syrup, then.
So So we are now going to put our cakes together, but before that, as you can see, this is just a normal board, but we've covered it nicely. Again, we've got a tutorial for this. Click the I button below, not below, up there. Yes, and one more thing before I start putting them together. Now, some people don't like this brown crumbs. They want the nice light brown color of the cake. So if you prefer to trim it, you may definitely do so. If you don't, then this will kind of like have a like a nice cover to kind of like stop the drying so easily. Do you get what I mean? Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
It's just because it has got like a crumbly wall to hopefully not dry the cake very quickly.
But if you are going to trim it, make sure that the cake is chilled.
Yes.
It's a lot easier to trim a cake if it's chilled.
Yes. Okay, so right. Now, typically, a very simple naked cake, you would want just a round tip. This doesn't have a tip, but imaginary round tip, or cut the tip of your piping bag, and then you just carefully go around like a spiral all the way into the center, making sure that whatever thickness that you put from the start or from the bottom goes the same to all throughout the layers.
Consistency is the key.
But so say for example, because we're going to do something different in here, so I don't want to do that, but say for example, I am just going to give it a little bit of space. You'll understand why I'm leaving a space later on. But for the rest of it, I'm just going to pipe a spiral. Alright, so don't worry if you think it's not yet even. Later on, before we put the cakes together, then I would have a chance to kind of add if I needed to or not. Now that is the basic one.
Yeah. Don't get it wrong, guys, okay? It has to be all the way to the edge if it's this basic.
Yes,
alright?
but
let's do a twist.
Yeah, let's do a twist. You can put it here.
So imagine this is our cake, yeah? Imagine this is nice and clean.
Yep.
So what you wanted to do rather than doing swirls all around is you wanted to pipe something on the edge of your cake. So say, what do you want to imagine? This is our cake, yeah? Imagine this is nice and clean.
Yep.
So what you wanted to do rather than doing swirls all around is you wanted to pipe something on the edge of your cake. So say, what do you want to go first? So say like a rope effect.
Yeah.
So this is Wilton number 32.
So it's a lot of tea.
So it's like consistently squeezing.
Cutie.
You're just turning your hand around, okay? That's the thing, yeah? So you do the border first.
And then
you would fill the entire center.
I'm not gonna do that.
And then your cake here, just want to put it there, okay? And then do another round of the same effect if possible. Okay?
There you go. So if you look at it from the side, it's very pretty compared to a simple, plain piping. So there you go. That's the end of the tutorial.
Going back to our business.
Alright,
so naked cake with a twist.
Okay, so and now the twist. Okay, so we're gonna add the twist. And that is ta-da! Okay, well, we just gone
so
crazy.
surprised.
I know, we're just gone so crazy and piped a lot of small roses. Okay, so and that is what we are going to put in here.
Not just roses. Ombre.
Ombre roses. Yes, that's correct. So we've piped them and basically we've chilled it a little bit. So it's because obviously it's easier to handle. So that's the reason why I didn't put the buttercream all the way around. So because I wanted to just put it like that. And whenever you do it, make sure that your rose or roses are sitting nicely at the edge of your cake, not hanging, okay? So because due to gravity, it's a lot of buttercream, so it will be, there's a tendency that it might slide off. Oh, Christina.
I'm gonna be helping you a bit.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 layers after, we are now ready.
Hold on, a total of 22 times 3, 66 roses.
Did you count? Did you?
That's me, I count everything.
Yeah. So now we're going to do the top. Either way, you can use the nice side or you can use this side just to match all the colors there, since we didn't trim the cake. So I'm just going to place into the center.
It's lovely. You move further here on this side.
There. And you can now just press it a little bit.
Can I press? I like to press.
There you go. Right, so, oh, this is so pretty.
So pretty.
So I think we're gonna start a new trend. Yeah. So you've got some gaps in there, so you can just pipe some leaves to cover up the not so nice parts. Ta-da! Well, this is what, the third time that we said ta-da.
We like saying ta-da. Right.
Okay, well, so this is so pretty, guys, isn't it? I mean, this is just so cute.
So it's still a naked cake,
Yes.
but with a beautiful twist.
Okay, so if you guys wanted to learn how to pipe the verses, again, you know where to click, the I button up there. So, yeah, this is so pretty. So, a naked cake version, the Queen of Hearts way.
We're actually gonna do 2 more.
Yes,
Two more ways on how to do a naked cake. So,
Alright.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Please do like and subscribe and share this to all your cake friends who might be able to get inspiration and help in their future projects. And
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, Karen.
So if you, we really wanted to see your cake projects, so please do tag us. We're all in social media. We're not very active in Twitter though, but Instagram, Facebook, we're there, and we don't have anyone else doing the replying but us.
Yes. All right. So please, again, as Valerie said, please like and subscribe. And you know what? Next time, what we plan to do is a simple wedding cake.
Really?
Well, I already said it.
So that then we cannot. Yeah.
Well, because these are all one tier, a single tier cake.
Yes.
So we wanted to explore more on how to dabble the cakes, how to properly cover the cake. So we're going to do it next time. So please do watch this channel.
Okay. So again, we've got 4 books already. So Contemporary Buttercream Bible, 100 Buttercream Flowers,
One Tea Wonders, and the Buttercream Flowers for all seasons.
Yes.
Okay?
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next time.